So Jaguar Wright been talking crazy on the internet, and Beyonce not having it. Beyonce not having it, and they checking all that noise. Let's get into it. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One time salute to all the subscribers as always, wherever you at, all around the world, new and old. And if you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe, man. New content daily. Gotta give a shout out to my co-host P Dub. Gotta give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Dubbins. Shout out to Zenfinite. You feel what I'm saying? All other co-hosts. And yeah, man, it's your homie, Smitster 400. We back again. So check this out, bro. Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? They just clapped back. Now, Jaguar Wright, she was on, Piers Morgan or whatever, and she was talking a little crazy. You feel me? Up until this point, she hasn't had any situations where she's done anything on anybody's platform and they've had to, like, yank it down. You feel me? But, look. Had Buddy apologizing and the whole nine. So without further ado, bro, let's get into this content. Shout out Culture Covered. They speaking on this incident. Beyonce and Jay-Z confronts Jaguar Wright after she submits incriminating evidence. I'm not sure about all that. You know, sometimes when these content creators make these titles, they be kind of reaching. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just reacting. So look, you want to check this out without... If you want to check this out without my reaction, link in description. You feel me? If you want to tap into the live streams back, Dubs back in the country, just came from Yard. If you know what it is, you know what it is. And yeah, man, let's get to it.
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately.
And you see how they start with that? That's crazy.
Sean Carter.
Jaguar Wright is one of the few media personalities who has been going hard at some of the biggest celebrities in the entertainment scene for years. She has been calling out Diddy and all the alleged atrocities he had committed for years, way before he officially was indicted for many of the things she accused him of. And now that Diddy has been arrested, Jaguar is saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are next. Now, Piers Morgan just had her on his show to air her views about all the dirty secrets involving Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy. This is probably the biggest platform that has ever given Jaguar a chance to speak her piece, because Piers Morgan is a media personality with a massive following. But unsurprisingly, she did not mince or hold back what she had to say. She went as hard as ever, reminding everyone that she had been calling Jay-Z and Diddy's monstrous behaviors out for years, but everyone called her crazy.
Well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil.
Jaguar Wright believes that this is just the beginning of what could be the greatest scandal ever in the entertainment industry. She went on to accuse Jay-Z of being the mastermind behind the downfall of R. Kelly. She revealed that Jay-Z allegedly funded the Me Too campaign with the sole purpose of getting rid of R. Kelly. Jaguar believes strongly that Jay-Z can't deny knowing about all of Diddy's doings behind the scenes in the industry. She claims he's one of the biggest enablers of Diddy's criminal enterprise.
He's just the beginning. Until him and his cohorts are all held to account publicly and legally, the victims, they're not safe. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rig for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost.
Jay's silence on this Diddy situation has been deafening, to say the least, because he and Diddy have been great friends and business partners for decades. So the fact that Jay never heard or said any of this is happening is just crazy. The biggest bombshell Jaguar Wright dropped on the Piers Morgan interview was when she revealed that she has spoken to hundreds of victims, and she's got a few willing to go on record and testify against Jay-Z for the nasty things he and his wife did to them.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself.
Now, if this is true, and she talks to hundreds that, you know, or she deals with these people, I can say that things is about to get a bit crazy. Things is about to get a bit crazy because clearly this whole situation with her interviewing with, you know, this particular platform had some backlash and certain things were edited out. Certain things involving said individuals, Miss Beyonce and Mr. Jay-Z. So if she does have any proof, she gonna need to bring that issue to the table because at this point, I mean, all those people who feel like she lying, who feel like she just talking crazy, like Ray J just came out and said she talking crazy. Look, you gotta come with some proof, man. You gotta come with some facts. Because I ain't gonna hold you. This is the first time that anyone has edited anything that she has said. And it's getting real. Let's continue.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well.
Jaguar Wright's claims of having 3 people willing to testify came as a surprise to many because before this interview, she's never really backed her conspiracies against these celebrities with solid proof. If y'all recall, when she accused Diddy of being a few years back, a lot of people called her crazy. She did sound crazy with such heavy allegations against one of the most powerful executives in the music game. But since then, Diddy has been charged by federal prosecutors with the same crimes. No one would have imagined that they would ever agree that Jaguar Wright, the conspiracy theorist, was right after all.
And that's crazy. Because like I said, if she has information, it's about to get bad for Jay-Z. Like worse than bad. Like terrible. Terrible.
She insisted in the interview that Diddy had some powerful enablers, which is why he has gone undetected despite committing all these atrocities in plain sight. Jaguar Wright claims that the only reason Diddy hasn't started singing to the feds yet is because he's still confident that his powerful friends, who have been protecting him all this time, will help him out of this sticky situation. According to Jaguar Wright, Diddy has a lot of these powerful friends on tape strictly for situations like this. The tapes were insurance for whenever a moment where he is isolated like this surfaces.
Do you think that if he's cornered in the way that he's been now, that he may start revealing things about other people?
He has no choice. His ego and his addiction won't allow him to do anything different. Anybody who thinks he's not going to talk is crazy. The simple fact that he's not saying more now only means that the people who have been protecting him all along, who put him in position to be such a horror to the Black community, still find value in him.
Jaguar Wright continued to drag Jay-Z through the mud on the Piers Morgan show. She claimed Jay-Z's silence says a lot about his character and how he has always pulled strings behind the scenes that have caused the downfall of many prominent names in the industry.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response.
Jaguar believes Jay-Z's hands will be forced now that Diddy is on trial. She alleged that Sean Carter is the link between Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, and Sean Combs. And that's not all, because she also alleged that Jay-Z is deeply involved in a powerful occultic circle, and Diddy was designed to be what he is. She claims that Diddy is just another product of the system that predates him, which is why he was virtually untouchable all that time.
But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's the Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically, has been his greatest teacher.
The ripple effect of this interview pushed a lot of fans to put on their detective hats. And
look, the ripple effect from this interview, like I was finna say. Look, bro. Her saying that we had no response from Jay-Z might have warranted a response from Jay-Z, because it's like, okay, cool. We know Jay ain't really say nothing, right? So this may be the one, like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, look, this woman been talking crazy. She was on these other platforms. I wasn't really trying to come at them, but look, this is Mr. Morgan. This is a way bigger platform. Like, they cutting checks. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, Choke No Joke, shout out Choke No Joke. He told Gene Deal he got a bigger bag or whatever. But anyway, they over there cutting checks for you to come up there and talk crazy. Now look, that's a platform that he could rightfully attack. I mean, that's just how I feel. Like it must be the perfect type of platform, because like, why not come at the Blue Couch? Shout out y'all, shout out Real Life. Why not come at, even smaller platforms? Hip Hop Uncensored, shout out y'all. Like, she said wild-ish. You feel me? They had nothing to do with what she said, just like Pierce ain't had nothing to do with what she said. But at the same time, he had to cut some ish out. So it's like, yo, it's about to get real. If she got something, she better bring it. Cause look, they're making her look crazy because of the Morgan situation. Let's continue.
dig deeper into the allegations that Jay-Z is part of something darker behind all the power and fame. This investigation by fans led to the discovery of a very disturbing video of Jay-Z and a woman, Marina Abramovic, an alleged spirit cooker in Julian Assange's WikiLeaks. You can see the woman perform what looked like a weird ritual with odd-looking statues in every corner of the room bathed in red liquid. At first glance, you'd think she was setting up the room for a shoot, but the longer the video went on, it looked nothing like a video shoot. The fact that Jay-Z was seen dancing with the woman doing all that made it more weird. If you can recall clearly, there was a time back in 2016 when Kanye West threw some shade at Jay-Z on his St. Pablo tour. Kanye name-dropped Hillary.
Hey, yo, real quick, if y'all go back, yo, that John says spirit cooking, did it not? Did it not say spirit cooking on that wall? Hold up, bro. Let me go back a little bit. It says spirit cooking on that wall, G. I know it did.
Ritual with odd-looking statues in every corner of the room bathed in red liquid. At first glance, you'd think she was setting up the
Spirit cooking. Yeah, y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking.
room for a shoot, but the longer the video went on, it looked nothing like a video shoot. The fact that Jay-Z was seen dancing with the woman doing all that made it more weird. If you can recall clearly, there was a time back in 2016 when Kanye West threw some shade at Jay-Z on his St. Pablo tour. Kanye name-dropped Hillary Clinton, Obama, and Jay-Z, telling them that it's a new world and feelings matter. He specifically addressed Jay-Z, telling him not to send after him. Another theory that got a lot of fans talking were the allegations that the Do What You Will shirt Jay-Z wore in 2009 was a direct quote by one of the most infamous Satanists to ever live, Aleister Crowley. A lot of people initially found it difficult to believe most of Jaguar Wright's conspiracy theories, which is normal because sometimes the things she says about these celebrities just feels too dark to be true. But Diddy's arrest and impending trial on a RICO charge, among other crimes he allegedly committed, changes everything. Now it's impossible to just ignore some of these conspiracy theories. Maybe Jaguar Wright isn't always right with her wild allegations, but she isn't always wrong either. There's a lot yet to be unpacked with this impending Diddy trial. So many lawyers believe that there's a chance he will try and make a deal to either shorten his sentence or walk away completely without serving time. But to achieve that, he will have had to have given up really powerful people and the incriminating evidence he has against them. It's been as silent as a graveyard from the elite of the entertainment industry, especially especially the ones with close affiliations to Diddy. Everyone seems to have distanced themselves from the horror show going on right now. But for how long will this silence persist? Well, it remains to be seen. One thing for certain is that this is not the end. It's just...
Look, Cat's been hella silent, including Jay-Z. Jay ain't say nada, nair, nada. You know what I'm saying? Jay ain't say nothing. French ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy's kids ain't saying nothing. It's clear that everybody is closed-lipped about this scenario. But the fact that Jay-Z is so silent, low-key speaks volumes.
The beginning, like Jaguar Wright said. We're in for a long ride, and wherever it takes us. What are your thoughts about this interview with Piers Morgan? Do you think there's some truth to all Jaguar Wright had to say? What's your take on Jay-Z's perceived silence since the news of Diddy's criminal case broke? Share it all in the comments. And if you don't want to miss out on subsequent updates...
Look, this is a wild situation where we have, for once in a lifetime seemingly, right? We have Jaguar Wright being, seemingly checked for statements made on a platform. I think that has to, I think it's because of the platform that it was, like, because clearly she been speaking so long, nobody was paying no attention. But I think the fact that, like, one, she was talking about Diddy too, and he got caught. And all that issues out there. So that's one. And then two, y'all been tight, bro. And she been saying the whole time she was talking about Diddy before he got caught. And even afterwards, she's saying you worse than him, but you more shh. So it makes it harder to catch you. You feel me? That's what she's saying to him. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So I think the fact that she's spewing that on such a big platform like his, it's like if she would have went on CNN or NBC or something like that. You feel me? It'd have been the same type of effect. Like, nah, we gotta sue the network. You can't really hold these small platforms, you feel me, too accountable for anything that she's saying. But the network is worth it. You can get the bag out the network if she ain't got no proof. But if she got proof, it's about to get crazy. Sign off in the comments if you think she crazy, if you think she got proof. How you feel about this situation? If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. Salute to all the subscribers. Yeah, man, this whole Diddy situation is wild. Clearly things are going to trickle down because a lot of people went to them parties. A lot of people were involved with him. A lot of people were very tight with him. You feel me? So it's about to get real, man. But yeah, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Tap in for the live stream, Tap in for the food reviews. We got the What It Hit For series. I got maybe 3-4 episodes already recorded for real. I just got to edit them Jones. We got episode 1 out. You feel me? I'm going to get a little more. That's going to grow on me a little more. We going to broaden them episodes out and make them a little more entertaining. But for right now, it is what it is. The Just My Thoughts, I had to scratch that. Didn't know somebody was doing that already. Don't want to be stepping on no toes. We just going to, you know what I'm saying, figure out what we finna call that. But that's going to continue to be my own little segment where I dive into certain topics that, strike my mind and make me think. It's just my thoughts, right? Or it was. So we going to figure that out. But yeah, man, tap in straight off the ad. Live streams coming soon. Dubs back. Zenfinite in a better position. We out here. It's going down. We coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the channel. We started this channel December 1st, 2023. Look how much we've grown. Salute to everybody that's been holding it down since day one. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. I'm out. Y'all have a good one wherever you at, all over the world. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Smitster 400. Out of here. Owie.